7 times?
We broke up so many times when we were dating. That's something you guys never knew.
You broke up with me so many times.
Yeah, but you never put and we never put it online.
No, I never told anybody.
Yeah, because me was like, you know what, I'm done with this guy. This Ghanaian guy.
And she breaks up with me because of YouTube videos. Right?
That was not the only reason. That was the reason.
Most of the reason why you broke with me. I remember even the Himba video when I came back home. You're like, you know what? I'm done.
Yeah.
But
hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking.
If you are new to the channel, please do us a favor and subscribe and be part of this awesome YouTube family.
Yeah, we've got to hit that 400,000 mark
by December.
Hey, we went to that.
We can do it now.
I know we can.
I mean, can you just subscribe? Thank you. Can we get like 20,000 likes on this video?
Can we?
Okay, let's get 20,000 likes on this video. Like this video now. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, guys, how have you been? So in the last video that I did, someone was like, oh Trudy, now that you're married, are you gonna be doing videos with your husband? And I promised you, I told you that your wish is my command. So here is my husband. For those of you who might not know him, this is the Mr. Ghana, baby.
I am Maya in the building. I'm so shy as a husband, you know.
Really?
Oh,
don't have to. Babes.
Oh, babe.
Nah. So, where were we? Why should you be sharing like that on your channel?
No, you know
why you not share like that on your channel?
When it comes to relationship, when it comes to love, people don't know me to be romantic. People don't know me that I love women, like especially my wife. No, I'm not talking about women. I mean like.
Well, no, that's no. No, listen.
No, but babe, what I'm just trying to talk about on my channel, people knows that I'm a very serious guy. They understand. They don't know that I have affection for my loved one. You get what I mean? That's what I'm trying to. Come on.
Okay, anyway.
Jeez.
I think the devil is trying to ruin my mood, so I don't continue this video. But we'll deal with that later. So, where were we?
What I'm trying to say, if you're a man, I know you definitely know what I'm going through right now. I apologize after this video. But what I was just trying to say is that on my videos, on my channel, people know me to be a serious guy. So when it comes to you and I talking about love issues, I get so shy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Because your content is usually official and
exactly. For me, it's because of the people that watch my videos. When I go out there, I see like elderly people. They consume my content. I don't want to just, you know, they will be like that on serious guys. I
know. But don't worry, guys. That's why my channel is here. You see this side of Maya on my channel. Yeah,
I'm a very fun guy to hang out with, and my wife knows that. Off camera, see, I'm not that serious guy, so don't take me that serious.
Okay, so guys, one video you guys have been asking for. I'm laughing. One thing you guys have been asking is, you know, how is life as a married couple? We are 1 month and how many days? Today
is
third.
Okay, 3rd November.
Yeah. So we are 1 month and 23 days in marriage. We have 7 days to go to make it 2 months. Yeah.
And so far so good.
I know, right?
I love being a married man.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, because I feel like I'm so focused.
Oh.
Because you know, anytime I go out, I feel like, oh, is my wife okay? I need to call my wife to check up on her. Is everything all right? I mean, when we're dating, I never felt like you're my responsibility. Even though, like, yeah, I feel like checking up on you, but I can work the whole day without, you know it. I can work the whole day, and in the evening, that's when I'm gonna call you, hey baby, all right? But this time, like in the morning, in the afternoon, even I have to check up on you to know, have you eaten? Is everything okay with you? Have you missed me? You know, so I think marriage keeps me more focused to know that there's somebody at home waiting for me, you know. I don't know, that's how I feel.
Oh, that's so sweet. And for me, I feel like it's a just sense of responsibility. You feel like you know, now you have to do things intentionally. You know, when you're dating someone, babes, it's like you're not sure. Yes, we are dating, but anything can happen, which is so scary, because sometimes you feel like, I've been dating this guy for this long, I hope anything doesn't happen, you know, like, because it's still 50-50. But when he puts the ring on the finger, now it's like, okay, you know what, now we're good.
It's official.
It's
right?
official. I feel like we have like
we broke up more than 7 times.
We broke up so many times when we were dating. That's something you guys never knew.
You broke up with me so many times.
Yeah, but you never, no, and we never put it on online.
No, I never told anybody.
Yeah, because me was like, you know what, I'm done with this guy, this Ghanaian guy.
And she breaks up with me because of YouTube videos, right?
That was not the only reason. That was some of the reason.
Most of the reason why you broke with me. I remember even the Himba video when I came back home. You're like, you know what, I'm done. Yeah. But let me tell you guys something.
Because I felt like that video, like, you're with women and they're like, their boobs are out there. And then you're talking about how, oh, if you visit this village, a woman is gifted to you. I'm like,
but listen, that's what I'm saying. That's the kind of work that I chose for myself, right? But that doesn't mean that I want to disrespect my woman. You know, I always want to let you know that things that I put out there, it's just for the people to consume. You get what I mean? So I know how it feels, man. But at the end of the day, I'll come and apologize, and then we'll come back again.
And most of the time, it was just like misunderstandings. Later on, you think about it and say, okay, maybe I was overreacting. Yeah. Maybe he didn't mean what he was saying. Exactly. So yeah, for you guys who are wondering, have you guys ever broken up? You know, guys may think since we met, we've had a perfect relationship.
No, not at all.
Until we got married.
Yeah, not at all. It's just that we both knew that we are for each other.
Yeah.
So it's like, no matter what happens, yeah, we're gonna fix it.
I know, right?
We're gonna fix it. I told you guys that Trudy love big things, right? So I know what I'm talking about, because everything about me is big. Yeah.
Okay, so
you don't get it? No, that's what I'm saying, right? So it's like when Trudy loves big things and know that everything that your husband got is big, definitely that big thing will definitely turn your mind to come back.
So you know, you make people think I'm a gold digger. I'm with you because you have big things, eh? So
you know,
I'm with you because of what you have.
No, let us tell them something.
Let me tell you something.
Let them tell them something. I think so many people are getting. I hate to talk about this on camera, by the way.
What's that?
But I feel like people misjudge you.
How?
You know, when we met, we both had nothing.
Thank you. Oh my God.
No, you know, I just. You see, I don't like explaining myself to people because I feel like I'm not gonna come here and tell you about my lifestyle. I'm not gonna come and tell. Why do I have to please you?
Yeah.
You might have whatever you think about me. That's your own cup of tea.
That's your own opinion.
I don't care. Like, it's Trudy that I think makes me want to come here and tell you something. Like, you will never hear from me. I'm the silence type. And anytime you see me talking, which means I'm mad and I need to express myself and get this out of my chest, right? Listen, when I met Trudy, we both had nothing. I remember I was telling you, yo, we gotta work hard.
Yeah.
We have to create more videos,
like,
because I've seen the trick. When I was in China, I was not even making $1,000. Not even $1,000. My first trip in Africa was a loan. How can a guy on a loan give money to another person? No, I didn't have. Like, yo, bro, it's $25, man. Because it was cheaper. And that's how I ended up sleeping in that hotel. And then you came to sleep in the same hotel. Dr. Mumbi came to sleep in the same hotel.
But you're trying to see you don't have money.
Exactly.
That was a good hotel and it's $25 a night.
And even we still did a video to make that money, the $25 back.
Yeah, because it was painful paying all that money.
See.
You know, and then, you know, life was just so hard. Moving around in matatus and trotros, even when you travel, always looking for the cheapest place to sleep. There were no sponsors and stuff. And that's why it's literally so sad when, you know, people say Trudy's with Maya for his money.
No, I think most people
if I was looking for money from Maya, like, I'd have left him the time I met him. Because this guy, what did you have? What did you? Village boy. This one from the village.
I have wisdom.
Everything. That's the thing he had.
I have
everything about him was just village boy. Village boy. The way he dresses, the way he walks, the way he speaks. but it's his brain that attracted me to him, you know. Just, you know, and I saw potential. This guy, he's a great guy. And I stuck with him. And now Maya has made it big. And now, run, Maya, run. I'm like, what? Trudy.
No, I don't think I've made it big.
Okay, you're still.
We both made it big, you know.
We're still on our way. We're working.
It's more like
we are not where we used to be.
Exactly.
We're not where we used to be.
You remember recently we're in a plane and you'll be like, nowadays you're taking planes like you're taking matatus.
Exactly, all the time.
Because like I remember when you used to come to Ghana, you have to go and rent an Airbnb.
Oh my God, the cheapest.
Far
Airbnb. From Accra. You go far from
and
the
we
town.
have to take like trotros from one place to another.
And then you're late and then you take another trotro, you connect. This guy had no money. So for you guys who think, Trudy's with Maya for money, it's sad. As in.
But actually she's my sugar daddy, by the way. I'm actually the one. Sugar mom. I'm actually the one who normally takes money from her. We support each other. I don't think I've even given you money for you to go and do your nails. Never. See, these are some of the things that I don't. Babe, you're making me express myself today. I don't want this video.
I don't. You want? It's one time. Express yourself one time.
Nah, I mean like. You see, there's no woman that I've dated that is what do you call it? Takes things from men. You know what I mean? Give me this to go and do that. I'm not that guy. So like when I say women who are more God-fearing, they love to work hard on their own, and that's how Trudy is. Like she's a go-getter. That's what I'm gonna say. She's a go-getter.
Thank you.
She wanna just go for things and make it happen. You know, like I went to Kenya recently, and I slept in Trudy's house, the apartment. I was alone. I think she left me. She left me to the village. So I was sleeping alone in the house, and I was like, wow, I'm sleeping on Trudy's bed, and I don't have $1 in this house. Some people even thought I bought your house for you.
Oh my God, I saw that, babes. Say that you bought me my house.
They even thought I bought your house for you.
Wow, can't a girl work hard? We have women and girls who are focused and they know what they want and they work hard. Babes, so me, I'm here just enjoying, and you are so foolish. Me, I'm just here to eat your money. What?
Like I was there in the house and I felt so proud of you. I'm like, wow, we've come from far. Babe.
Yeah, we've come from really far.
Come from far.
That's how I feel when I see your accomplishments. I'm like, wow.
From far.
Like when you think about how far we've come.
Wow. Just thank God, you know. It is what it is, man. Like I'm just telling you, like if you are here, just pray for us, man. For me, these are all material things, and my purpose on this earth is to make impact in people's life, is to leave a legacy behind, and that legacy is what I'm working towards. Not how much money do you have. I mean, like people see the way I dress and think I'm a broke guy, but it's okay. It's good to be a broke guy.
Remember the time you were trending online because you were slippers everywhere and guys were insulting you. How can someone representing Africa wear sandals? Everywhere, sandals. And I'm like, really? That's what you're thinking about? Why are human beings so much big on just how physical appearance? And when someone looks from outside, what about what's inside the heart? What about the brain? People always look at you and judge you.
People don't even respect you.
And it's funny how even up to date Maya goes places and people who don't know him, they disrespect him because they look down and they say, oh, sandals, poor guy. That's why automatically they think this guy is poor. He has nothing. What can he tell me? And then someone else comes, oh, Maya, big guy, oh, superstar. Oh, you see how these people switch. And it's like, oh, so now you're switching like that because he's a superstar. Like, you're supposed to judge everyone equally, no matter how someone looks.
We changing the narrative.
Yeah.
Like I said, I just want to be that simple, but I have impact on that.
That's the thing.
That's it. Just want to be me.
And plus also myself, I always used to want to be flashy, hot, sexy, with all the trends. Not that I can't afford those clothes. As long as I look good, you don't have to wear the most expensive, As I think both of us are simple people.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're just simple people. And something else people have been asking. Oh, Trudy, are you the only one who's married? Because you only see a ring on your finger. We see no ring on Maya's finger.
Okay.
So what's going on?
I think for how has life changed, I think my life has changed. There's so many things that I used to do that I don't do it anymore. I don't know, like.
And then you just have a sense of responsibility, but I don't want to speak for you, so.
I feel like it feels like we're dating, but it's just that I respect you more than before.
Cause now I'm your wife.
Yeah, of course, and I'm willing to defend you everywhere because that's what I need to defend my wife, right? And that's me. I don't know. I'm just simple and nothing has changed by that.
I know. And so why were you so scared? Now when you look back, are you asking yourself, why was I so scared?
No, I was so scared in terms of what I'm getting myself into because marriage is forever, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, am I really sure? Am I really ready? You know, even the last night before I got married, I was calling everybody. I mean, married people. Are you sure I'm doing the right thing? But I was like, you know what?
Is that why you kept postponing the marriage date?
Of course.
Because they got a time I was like, you know what, Maya, if you don't want to do this, let's not do it. Are we forcing things? Because Maya postponed it like, babe, was it 10 times? Like, we set a date, postponed. And then when my dad asked me, is Maya serious? And that scared me. I was like, oh, am I the love of your life?
Of course, be. You've always been. And will forever be.
Oh. Lord, that's sweet.
Can I say something?
What?
Can I say something?
Yeah, of course.
Sorry to disturb.
Yeah.
Are you guys married?
Yeah.
I envy you.
Why?
Honestly, I've been watching you spend the whole day together and I admire that.
Wow.
It's very nice.
Guys, did you hear that? Can you
I
put
just
him on
envy
camera?
you. That's nice.
Do you want to say hello?
On camera.
A small piece there.
Hello.
Nah.
Hi.
Oh wow! Thank you so much. That was really sweet.
He's actually the.
You on the...
No, it's all right. He's the owner of Grace Garden, the hotel that we're sitting right now.
What are you doing?
No, it's okay.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna tell you who I am after this video. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
But
I
we
can't
married.
admire the fact that you guys spend the whole day. It's very glad to see something.
Really?
Man,
This is my wife from Kenya.
Oh, nice to meet you, madam. Welcome to Ghana.
Thank you so much.
I didn't know you were there. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Oh, that's sweet. Did you see that? He randomly just talked to us and said, "Oh, I like how you guys are spending time together. Are you married?" I'm like,
Oh wow.
that's so sweet. I just made my.
We've been here since morning
Yeah.
without even YouTube videos, and we felt like filming this video. I think we've been here for almost 8 hours now,
What?
just
I think we're
spending
just
time with
observing
her.
us.
Yeah.
But it's so nice. I love like when we just go out and just spend time together. You know, it's like we're on a date. Still taking me out.
I'm not taking her out. We just came here just to spend time with ourselves, just to talk to each
Is that
other.
not taking me out?
Oh, okay.
Taking me out is a compliment.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, where were we? Oh, he interrupted us, but that was a sweet interruption.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
Is marriage everything you pictured?
Not really.
In what way?
I thought when you get married, you're gonna sell your freedom, but it doesn't feel that way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I actually feel like I have a shoulder to lean on. You know, remember those days I never asked you for money that, like, if I want to ask you for so much money, I was scared. But this time I asked you for $5,000.
Yeah, this. I'm like, all that?
And it-
But then I'm like, it's my husband, you know? Like,
she
we
gave
can
me,
build.
you know-
If you are my boyfriend, I'm like,
You know,
But now it's like, it's my husband, you know? So it's like,
yeah, I accept for huge money, and then it's like, oh, take it, because those days, if she gives me $500, she'll take her money back.
babe.
Hey, let me tell them. But this time I've taken like 5,000, and I'm just here.
Babes, you say that and you reminded me of something. You remember how money always used to make us uncomfortable when we were dating?
Exactly.
When the issue of money comes up, then we just become uncomfortable.
Especially you. She hate that money conversation.
Yeah, because also, you know, of the attacks I was getting online, Trudy's with money, Trudy. So when you're talking about money, it's like, you know what? It just makes me mad.
And the saddest part of it all is that people were thinking that the time that we used to travel together, people thought that I used to pay your tickets and all.
It's just crazy. People think I'm here for babes. You have so much money, eh?
But
You're sponsoring my whole lifestyle. Me, I'm doing nothing. I'm a Kenyan girl who fell for a rich Nigerian man. I mean Ghanaian man who is now spoiling me, buying me apartments, buying me car, buying me.
I don't even have a car. And she owns a car in a house. Jeez.
But babes, okay, I feel like now you're making it seem like Trudy.
Celebrity.
Nah.
Superstar. House owner.
Amen.
Car owner.
Amen.
Hey.
I receive it all. You are receiving all these positive vibes.
Amen.
So I like how you say that marriage, because honestly you were so scared. And I remember there's a time we had an issue, we argued, and you were like, what did you tell me? You're acting like this and you're not even my wife. What should happen when you marry me? I think for you, marriage was something like...
No,
marriage for Maya is such a big deal. Like, you wanted to be sure. Like, it's like, you know...
How can you get married when you're not sure?
I don't know.
Because you're spending the rest of your life with the person.
Yeah.
You understand? Because, like, sometimes when you feel like somebody is controlling you and you're like, yo, come on, you're just my girlfriend. Chill, please.
Well, guess what? Now I'm your wife.
That's what I'm saying. You can't control me now.
Why?
I'm the head in this family.
Oh, I thought when I married you, I have a right to control you.
You have a right to say something and we would agree on. Okay. But in this family that we're starting, I'm the head. Hey, last I'm the head. I'm the head and you're the tail. Yeah. Of course.
Babes, how dare you say I'm the tail? Of course. I'm the neck. I'm supporting the head. That's how they put it. Okay. What do you mean I'm the head?
I'm the head and she's the tail, maybe.
Please.
That's what I know. Let me know in the comments.
She's the tail, guys.
Thank you.
You're the head and I am the neck because I'm supporting the head. Did you get?
Wow.
Yeah. You're welcome. Guys, have you heard that one or is it a new one? Drop a comment. Let us know. Let us know. But yeah, so far it's been just amazing, you know.
I mean, like I said earlier, it's been amazing. And
I was actually telling Maya, do you want to continue? I think I've interrupted you.
No.
So I was just thinking of how when I started dating Maya, I was so scared because in East Africa especially, we have this thing about, you know, West African men. You gotta be careful with them, how they come to Kenya. I'm talking of Kenya because it's where I'm from. But East Africa generally, it's like, oh, the West African, Nigerian, and Ghanaians come to men, you know, to Kenya and impregnate our girls and leave, you know. So even me, my dad was like scared because he was like, are you sure this guy is for real? You know, these West African guys, you know, my dad actually had a talk with me about Maya, like, you know their reputation, you know. But for some reason inside me I thought it was different. I thought you were different. But at first I wasn't so sure. So I used to pray like, God, please don't let him be like this other crazy West African men.
We are not crazy.
Why do you think that's how you
West Africans are not crazy. They're the nicest people you will ever meet. Being Nigerian, being Ghanaian, we are nicer than any part of Africa. It's just that like don't laugh, I'm just being serious. Like
than any part of Africa or just like every other African country?
No, like any African country. See, one thing that I normally say that people don't like it. It's like if you're looking for the realest people on earth, they're Nigerians. But to so many of us, we think Nigerians are maybe West people. And I lived in China, and all my friends were Nigerians. Yeah, I mean, a Nigerian has run away with my money before. I'll tell you something. One of my videos that I did about what do Africans think of Nigerians, it was when a Nigerian guy impregnated his girlfriend and then brought the girlfriend 1 a.m. midnight, brought the girlfriend to my apartment, right, and knocked my door, and I opened. Oh my God, the girl was bleeding. So the money that I have, somebody sent me money. It's actually my sister's boyfriend, that the guy that married right now. He gave me money to buy him phones. Right now, the girl was bleeding like she's dying because I think they did abortion and then something happened. The girl was bleeding. Then I took the money. I said, bro, please, I just want us to save this girl, but I need this money. Babe, I took all the money in my room, gave it to this dude, and then took the girl to hospital. He never paid the money. Left China till today. I had to find my own money and pay for that, right? But this is what I'm saying. Because of these examples with some people, that's what they make us feel like, okay, Nigerians are bad people or Ghanaians are bad people. See, even within ourselves, we do to ourselves, right? But one bad apple doesn't affect the entire apple.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you're looking, go to East Africa, you can get a Kenyan that will dupe you.
Yeah, that's true.
You can get it's normal.
Every country
it's normal.
has such
See,
people.
Nigerians got so much population, 200 million people. So imagine 200 million. You guys are 60 million. So let's say 60 million of Nigerians.
Almost 4 times Kenya.
So that's why, like, everywhere. See, I carried a green passport, and everywhere I go to, I remember I used
you're Nigerian.
I used to do videos
you
about
have issues in countries.
Exactly, and then Nigerians would be like, "Oh, you don't like Nigeria." I'm the last person that would not like Nigeria. But sometimes we just have to let the world know that some things we need to change our ways. I remember Tayo Aina. The day Tayo Aina got maltreated in Ethiopia, he's like, he's not gonna talk about it. I pick up phone. I'm like, if you don't talk about it, don't call me. Because I'm like, why are you trying to be good out there, knowing that there's a problem that needs to be solved, that needs to talk about, so that the world needs to know? Because anytime I travel, I get like people on immigration offices, problem with immigration offices, because the first thing that they think I'm a Nigerian, right? So I was looking for a Nigerian to go through that same problem, in order for you to come out and say that this is the problem that I went through, right? So it's generally everywhere, and I know we have that bad name out there. But listen, if you meet the right West African,
I met the right one.
If you meet the right West African,
I met the right one, babe.
You are the realest people in the whole earth, man. I don't keep the camera.
I think it's just a perception that people have of West African men, but Maya is a testament. I was so scared when I started dating him, but so far so good.
But it's the same way when it comes to my mom. Are you gonna get married to an East African woman with piercing all over her nose?
I had my piercing. Don't even talk about my nose piercing, but blocked.
Exactly. So you guys think you're perfect, but in the eyes of our mom and dad, like, why are you guys like?
Why are East African girls?
You see, so in our own perception, our mom and dad's perception will be like, oh, these girls are prostitutes or spoiled. Like, what kind of girl are you bringing home? You see, me, when I met Trudy, should I say that?
Yeah, say it. Let's be real.
When I met her, to be honest, I felt like she was a bad girl.
Because of my piercings?
Because of her appearance, you know. And all I wanted to do is to hit and run.
Wow.
I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. Just hit and run.
But guess what? 4 years later.
But I didn't even hit.
Yeah.
She kept me going and going and going and going, and I found out that,
I'm not who you thought I was, right?
Yeah, and what even kept me with Trudy, I'm gonna say it today. Like, anyway.
Thank you.
Anyway,
so
let's just continue.
You know, I think we all shouldn't be judged as Africans. We should stop judging each other. You know, like, oh, you just generalize. South Africans don't like people in their country. Or South Africans are lazy, and then West African men are con men. East African women are spoiled, you know. No,
don't judge people
because,
based on appearance
or just because they're from a country, you know. Everyone is different. So I really thank God we didn't let that get between us. After we got to know each other better, we actually knew ourselves for who we are, because they say what is this saying about books and covers?
Never judge a book by its cover.
Yes, don't judge a book by its cover. So we both of us are deeper people than we appear to be. So yeah. And I'm so glad that things went the way they did, and that we are here where we are today.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad?
No, of course. I'm so glad that I chose you. And out of many, I was like, she's the one. You know. So here we are. We still got a long way to go. And I hope and believe that God will direct our path.
How many years, babe? 60, yeah? 60 years to go is not bad.
Yeah, 60 years to go.
60 years.
Yeah, 60 years to go.
What's the biggest lesson you've learned about marriage now that we are married people?
Yeah, just go married.
Yeah.
For now. I don't know, I might be wrong, but 1 month, I would say that don't just marry because you love someone. Marry someone who supports you, who will be there for you when there is nothing. And also, as like if you're a man, marry someone you can control. Don't marry someone that you can't control.
So you can control me, babes.
Of course, babe, you know it. It's simple as that. Marry someone that you can control, because I don't know, women can go somewhere that you don't want them to go, but you need to always bring that mood from 100 to 0. So yeah, that's what I have not learned anything yet because I'm new, but reason why like I chose Trudy is because I feel like I love her so much. Yeah, I love her, but I always wanted somebody who support the dream, you know, because if you get somebody who support your dream, that's when you'll be like, okay, you know what, we are in this together. You know what I mean? It's not like I just married because I love her so much. Yeah, I love her, she knows it, but what I'm saying is like marry someone who supports you achieve your dreams, because I think love fades, right?
Yeah, and that's the thing I'm scared of. Like, are we gonna wake up like, you know, 20 years from now and look at each other and be like, what? Who did I marry? You know?
Yeah, so
love it.
Love and then support and love somebody you can control.
Okay, last question. What do you think is the role of God in our marriage or in any marriage? Like, if people are just gotten married, how do you think, you know, as, you know, Christians, Muslims, what do you think?
For me, I would say put God first. Even before get married, always ask God if what you are doing is right, and God will answer you in so many ways. And I always tell people, put God in the middle of your relationship. Put God in everything that you do. Listen, I mean, for me, I mean, for us, I think we've been through a lot.
Yeah.
Being influencers, you woke up today, they said Wadamai has done this. Like I woke up today, something that is even happened 3 years, because people know that when they mention your name, they're gonna get views. You know, your wife can wake up and see this and be like, what is this? And I'm like, yo, this happened 3 years ago. I don't even know why they are talking about today. But you know, you should always pray so that God will come in your presence, because listen, man is wicked. Man is wicked. See, people might be smiling with you. Oh, I love Maya. Ooh. But at the end of the day, from the deep down in their heart, they wish tomorrow you wake up and you divorced, or they wake up the next day you break up, or they wake up the next day you lost your YouTube channel, or you wake up the next day you have nothing, and they'll be like, did the woman that you're going to marry, is she still with you? Maybe she married you because of your YouTube channel. She married. So put God first. I mean, like, that's what I'm gonna tell you guys, man. If everyone is happy for you, so I love to keep my things within. Maybe my wife loves to move around so that you guys see certain things, but personally, if not Trudy, like, so many of you will not get to know me. Like, all you will know is that when Amaya wakes up the next morning, all he does, go and do his YouTube videos, come back home and sleep. That's it. So I'm just gonna tell you all, put God first, walk within the will of God, let God direct your path. I always tell you guys, man, there's no one who will wake up one day and tell me God does not exist, and I'll be like, yeah, God does not exist. No, not mine, because I've seen God's presence in my life. I've seen what God is using me to do. Like, even people telling me that they are moving to Africa because of me. No, see, I'm just a vessel, and God is using me to tell you that it's time to come back home. We are the what? The lost sons of what? Africa? Yeah. And the lost sons of Africa are everywhere. Yeah. We are now returning.
It's amazing.
And I'm not the one who is telling you to return. It's just God speaking through me to tell you that it's time to come back home. So for me, I will always tell you, God exists. The more I travel in Africa, the more I see the presence of God. As a young guy getting married, please put God first. Thank you.
Wow, that was deep. Thank you so much for that advice. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I think that marks the end of the video.
Yeah, but I think you need to subscribe and be part of this channel. Let's get this channel 400,000 by the end of December. And also, I think we should do this. This was more like unplanned. We just came to
sit down and give you an update.
A restaurant, just eating and just talking, and we felt like just talking to you guys, man. But we'll come back proper, ask all your questions and
all the questions you want us to talk about.
Exactly.
About us, and
but
we will.
Let me tell you guys that we have a channel. It's called Trudy. It's not a relationship channel. It's a channel that is gonna help change the narrative that Africans have among each other. She's from East Africa, I'm from West Africa. What are we doing to bridge the gap between all African countries? So probably we might bring people that are married in different African countries. We get to meet them, talk to them, marriage life and all of that on that channel. So it's more like what we do, but we are promoting intermarriage among Africans. So the channel link will be in the description, and also go and subscribe to it, and we'll see you all in the next one.
Thank you.
Bye.